the training in itself is hard, and then on top of that, I don't even like the results of what it's doing to my body. There really needs to be like a mentorship system. What is this? Why do I look like this? Why does nobody look like me? Why is nobody talking about the female? Media is not pushing girls with muscles and toned and all the kind of stuff. So growing up and not seeing anybody that looked like you and not even feeling beautiful in your own body, that's why I quit athletics. Oh, love it, love it, love it. Hey guys, my name is Naomi and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are in Belgium because I've got a competition and that's a separate vlog, but I really want to talk about why I quit athletics. Yes, the long awaited video of why I quit track. For context, I I've been a sprinter literally my whole life. Not my whole life, since I was like 14. In Yeah, for context, I used to do track when I was 14 and did it for years, like let's say 14, 15, 16, 17, like let's say like 5 years, and then I quit. And everyone's asking me like, why did I quit athletics? Why did I quit track? Why did I quit? There were three main reasons why I quit track. And I haven't actually prepped this video properly. Like I just kind of wrote down the reasons. One, I lost the passion. I think when you do something for so long and it becomes repetitive, it's like why am I really doing this? Like why am I putting myself through stress day in, day out? And this is at this time I was at school at this time, so I was doing my GCSEs, then I was doing my A levels, and it was just like, okay, it's enough now type of thing. Like, and you know what it is? It started off with like little words like I don't want to do this anymore. I'll come into track like I really don't want to do this. I would just tell myself like I just don't want to do this anymore. And that loss of passion, I do believe it kind of stemmed from. Sorry, I need to just. That loss of passion definitely stems from no clear vision. Doing track from when you're 14, the main thing is I'm doing this for fun. I'm doing this for fun. Like it's a hobby. People ask, why are you doing this? I just like doing this. Da, 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 da." But it's like I didn't actually have a clear vision, a clear path of what I wanted to do with track at the time. I mean, I was 15 for crying out loud. Like, I mean, some people at 15 do know, but for me, I didn't know. For me, I didn't have a clear vision of what I wanted to do with track. So because I didn't have a clear vision and like even in terms of like opportunities like going to America and stuff like that, like it I didn't see past what I was doing, if that makes sense. So it just became something that it slowly became an inconvenience to my life. It slowly became an inconvenience to my life because it was like I'm putting myself through stress day in, day out. Like, this is not easy. Like, training is not fun. There's nothing fun about, obviously, there's some parts, but it's like in its totality, there's nothing fun about training. So I just started to lose the passion. What's up? So I'm making a YouTube video. Sorry. So I lost the passion. I lost the passion because there was no clear vision. There was no clear vision of why I was even doing track. And I feel like that's one thing when a child is doing a sport, like then there really needs to be like a mentorship system, genuinely. And that's one thing with track because because I don't know, because of funding and stuff like that, like the mentorship isn't mentoring really. Like, so even when it comes to like, okay, even if it's like sit downs like every 6 months of like, oh, these are your options, this is what we can do, and this and that, and these are the opportunities, like that would have definitely helped me. What, genuinely, that would have really helped me. That would have really helped me. But it's like not knowing the opportunities or what can come of this definitely made me lose passion and lose vision. Not even lose vision, lose passion. And it just added up because I had no vision of why I was doing track. Ooh, even linking to that actually, when it comes to like mentorship as well, because at the end of the day, sports is it's a mental thing. Eh, It's more mental than physical, honestly. And even having just mentors, mentors would have definitely helped. And I'm not blaming on anybody. Like at the end of the day, it was my decision. But having mentors and actually having those like mind checkups can actually change the game. Yeah, like because track is a mind, it's more mind than anything. It's like if the mind is not it's not captivated, if it's not nurtured, if it's not stewarded, if it's not directioned, I know I'm saying words, but I know what I'm saying, then you can easily be twanged and easily be swayed by, mind battles, because those mind battles do come in the sport or in anything that you're doing, anything that you are building. You start to think and question it. So, yeah, lost passion and no vision. Another one was body insecurity. And I feel like this is a big big one, and I spoke about this in my testimony on Instagram actually. But obviously, as a female, you're growing up, you're learning about yourself, like you're finding your feet in this world. So then it's like being somebody who trained from when I was 14 years old. You're training, you're lifting weights, you're putting your body through different things. It's like you're gonna now gain muscle, grow toned, like all these different things. So it's like as a 14-year-old, 15-year-old, like I don't see anybody who looked like me type of thing. So it's like even with that, it wasn't something that, even with media, like media is not pushing at the time anyways. Now they're pushing it. By the time, they're not pushing fit girls, they're not pushing toned girls, they're not pushing that. So then even when it comes to, I'm gonna pause because I know OJ is gonna come. Okay, that's them. Yeah, so when it comes to body insecurities and media, like media is not pushing girls with muscles and toned and all the kind of stuff. So growing up and not seeing anybody that looked that cute and not even feeling beautiful in your own body, that's a main thing. Like I would go to the changing rooms if I was just trying on anything, a dress, whatever it is, and it was like, oh, this is ugly. I look like a man. Like this is not cute. And it's like having nobody around me that understood that wasn't helpful at all, or like dismissed it, or having people that dismissed it wasn't helpful at all, or even in school where they would like pick or just say certain things, even if it's as a joke. It was just like, oh yeah, burn all of you guys, bro. This is like the training in itself is hard, and then on top of that, I don't even like the results of what it's doing to my body. Like I don't, what is this? Why do I look like this? Why does nobody look like me? Why is nobody talking about the female athlete? Why is no one talking about what it does to your body? Why is no one talking about the insecurities? Like, am I going crazy? Like, is it just me? And it's like that insecurity was a big thing because, like I said in my testimony, it could be 30 degrees in the summer. Naomi is not taking off her jumper. No, 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 no. You're not looking. No, no, no. I felt so out of place, genuinely. And it's like, why, like linked to the first reason, like why am I doing this, why am I genuinely doing this? So it's like, for me, not feeling beautiful, not feeling pretty, not feeling feminine as well, because yeah, like a lot of it is like I feel masculine, I feel like a man. Like what, I've got bigger arms than some guys, and I still have to still feel, still be the female, I don't know, still try and navigate my femininity, navigate my, like the beauty in myself. In this growing up wasn't easy, and then life kind of just happened in terms of like with school. I use school as an excuse. Of course, I've been training and studying most of my life, literally most of my life, genuinely training and studying. I always do that hand in hand. But then when it came to A levels, I just used it as an excuse. Like I want to focus on my A levels, and then that's when I just stopped. I stopped on a random Wednesday. And then even when I did stop, it was like there's nobody contended for me. Like it was just like I sent a text, and that was it. I sent a text and that was it. Like there was no follow up, nothing, like no checkup. Like it was like, okay, you quit, that's it. And it was just like, oh, I quit then. Like that's it. There's nothing else. There's nothing else. So it's like even having like not having a mental community. I don't know if that makes sense, but like somebody fight for you, just somebody like that saw saw you past how you see yourself, definitely did contribute. Like I know that if somebody encouraged me or just spoke one sentence of life, I would have definitely not quit. I know that for certain. Like just having that support system. And it's like my mom was supportive. Like she did ask, did I ask God? Okay, cool. But yeah, like even my mom when I quit, she did say, did you ask God? And I said, yeah. I just brushed it like guys, bear in mind at the time I didn't have a solid relationship with God. So it's like, yeah, of course, like this is it. This is the next move, like quit type of thing. And that was it. That was it from there. And it's like, also my mom respects me. Like with anything I do, she will support me. If I say I'm not doing it, she'll support that I'm not doing it. If I say that I am doing it, she'll support that I am doing it. So like I'm not blaming anybody. But that's just the reality of like, wow, from the loss of passion, no clear vision. That's why even going to track this time, it's like I'm really pushing on the content. Like there's more to track than just being on the track. And I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. There's more to track than being on track. There's no sun. I don't know how the video's gonna come out. There's more to track than just being on the track. So I just really want to do things differently this time. Um, but yeah, loss of passion, no clear vision. Like there wasn't a clear pathway for people doing track. I'm in the UK, by the way. I'm in London in particular. There wasn't a clear pathway type of things. Like you figure it out. If you don't figure it out, then next type of thing. Like if there was like some sort of like program, some sort, I don't know, like something for people at least in a certain level, that would have really really helped. Genuinely, that would have helped. And it's like so many people are quitting the sport, so many women and so many talent is being lost because of these things, because of body insecurities, because of no clear vision, because of um yeah, because of these loss of passion. But it's like they're always, even if I'm not saying everyone's meant to do track forever, because the reality is it's a very short-lived lifetime. But even translating that like track into whatever it is, anything else, like it should be nurtured well. There should be some sort of like a program or something. Like training for 5 plus years, that's experience that can really be translated. I know that there are maybe some corporate stuff like ex-athletes athlete or like athletes going transitioning into the corporate and stuff like that. But it's like even from a young age, I think it should be more clear. Not when you're finally in that situation, then you have to figure out it yourself. And it doesn't have to be like that. And I get, yeah, life, you have to figure things out, but it's like, no, I don't agree. I don't agree. But yeah, that's genuinely why I quit track, and I'm not gonna add anything extra to make it sound any more deep. But that was it. Lost of passion, didn't have a clear vision, and body insecurity. I was even thinking, finally, when I quit track, everything's gonna go down. My boobs are gonna get bigger. Did nothing, like my body still looked like an athlete even years after not training. I can't run away from it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Are we going now? Okay, no problem. Perfect. Is it coming from that way, or are we going from that way? Oh, are we going back to the hotel? Perfect. But yeah, guys, that's literally me. Love you guys. I'm about to go now. Make sure you watch my YouTube video, and peace.